Ladies and gentlemen, it's August 11th, 2020. I am currently in Norwich, Connecticut, and I'm going to take a drive down to Avery Point in Groton, Connecticut. It's a very scenic area down there. I'm approaching the old grounds, the former Norwich Hospital grounds. It used to be a pristine, immaculate, beautifully landscaped area that is now completely overgrown and falling apart. Many buildings completely demolished. You can see we're crossing into the town line right now of Preston. To my left and right are overgrown trees and shrubs and collapsing buildings, and it's just it's a horror show down here. It's a horror show. First Hebrew Society cemetery to my right. I'm going to just take a quick little pit stop here before we head out on our cruise to Avery Point. That big mound of dirt and gravel that you see there slightly to the left is the site of the former lodge building. I worked there. It was a wonderful place to work. Wonderful staff. Straight ahead would be the former location of the Kettle building. It's now just a completely overgrown field of weeds. I used to park in this parking lot, walk into work. It's all devastated right now. It's really a shame. All right. Let's head down to Avery Point. Straight ahead, we got signs on our right indicating Gales Ferry is ahead. Groton, obviously. If I took a right on the upcoming Mohegan-Pequot Bridge here, which I'm not going to do right now, but if I did, that would lead directly to the Mohegan Sun Casino. But right now we are currently in Preston, Connecticut. Luckily I got the green light right off the bat, so maybe my luck today is going to be good with these green lights. United States Submarine Veterans Memorial Highway. That's the name of this, that's what they've designated this street as. This road. And let's see, what do we have here? On the right, there's an old abandoned gas station. To the left, fish connection. Saltwater and freshwater tackle. David's Cafe, Golden Pizza to my right. A couple of legendary establishments. Been there for many, many years. I'm going to go over a little bridge here as this brings us into the town of Ledyard. Right now, we just crossed into the town of Ledyard. So this bridge is part of Ledyard as we go over a nice cove. It's a beautiful day. It's 84 degrees. A little humid, but comfortable. Holmberg's Orchard to my left. Iconic orchard. The best fruits and vegetables in this area. When the apples are in season, hundreds and hundreds of people go up there and pick apples. It's a great time. Kids love it. Families have been going there for for decades. And the apples are out of this world. They're the best you can get. As we head down Route 12, on a beautiful day. To the right is Stoddard Hill Park. I guess you can launch a boat down there. There's a lot of fishing down there when blues and striped bass are running in the Thames River. It's a good place to fish. You can picnic down there. Glenwood's to my left. It's a neighborhood in Ledyard. Some churches to my left. Thames River to my right. Can't see it now, but we will see it in a little while. A little short cruise down this road and we'll get there. We'll be able to get a good view. Alright, now we're crossing into Gales Ferry, Connecticut. So we just crossed the threshold into Gales Ferry. To my left is a school? No, it's a church. St. Luke Lutheran Church. Nice church. Beautiful structure. The grounds are immaculate. So we cruise up down the road. Speed limit is 45 miles per hour. There seems to be a fire station up ahead of us here. Right on our left. Gales Ferry Volunteer Fire Company, yep. On the right, Dow Chemical. Located directly on the Thames River. Used to drive up this way years and years ago. There was a store down here in Gales Ferry by the name of Validy's. Used to enjoy going down there and looking through the records. Back then we had albums and 45s and, you know, vinyl. But all that's gone. Now it's just, you know, Spotify basically took over the music world. It's all digital. You don't even have to buy CDs anymore. To the right's a Shell gas station. To the left, McDonald's. In a large complex, Dollar Tree, Ocean State Job Lot. To my right, there's pizza. There's a little mini mall in there. Ocean State Job Lot to my left. Dunkin' Donuts to my left. CVS to my right. There's a lot of little stores. Big church to my left. Our Lady of Lourdes Church. Gales Ferry Commons to my right. Subway to my right. Cartway used to be batting cages and go-karts down there. It's empty. It's a vacant lot now. Nobody, there's no business in there currently, but you know, again, as kids we used to come down there and have a blast. Up ahead here, it's not here now, but back in the day, it was the first Great Oak Pizza. Right on the left. Let me see if I can, it might have burned down. It was in this little mall to my left, but the mall looked completely different. So, you know, this is all new construction. But the best pizza, at least when we were kids, I mean, it was phenomenal. The place was packed. You had to stand in line to get in there. The owner used to come around table to table, talk to people, and, you know, put his arm around you and how you doing and all this kind of stuff. He was a great businessman. And the Great Oak name is still out there. There's restaurants, Great Oak Pizza restaurants, one in Norwich. Business plaza to my right back there. To my left looks to be some form of, Okay, Citgo gas station. They sell, I don't know, trucks and some mobile homes up there on the left. Computech to my left. Self-storage down there to my left. Flat Brook. There's a little brook we just passed over. It's called Flat Brook. As we cruise on down the road here on a comfortable summer day in August of 2020. We are now in Groton. We just crossed the threshold. We're in Groton, Connecticut. Navy housing to my right. Nice apartments. There's a big sign on my right. It says USS Nautilus and Submarine Museum next right, closed Tuesdays. Let's take a ride down there. U.S. Subbase main gate next right. A lot of businesses to my left, auto repair and discount liquor, things of that nature. There's a truck rental place to my left. New London Naval Submarine Base. This is it. All commercial vehicles, gate hours. You know, they got all kind of signs back there. Can't read them all. I'm driving, but this is it. The Naval Submarine Base to our right. A lot of new construction down here at this base. Looks like they're setting up for a concert. Wow, that's cool. Straight ahead, you can't see it probably. It's way off in the distance, but I got a red light here, so very briefly is the USS Nautilus submarine. It's actually a little museum. You can go down into the submarine. They have tours down there. I mean, it's if you got claustrophobia, or if you freak out in tight spaces, then you might want to, just read up on it rather than go in there. I was in that submarine one time, and it's tight. It's a historic vessel, and it's definitely worth seeing if you're in this area. I mean, it's a pretty much a must-see. And the Thames River, I don't know if you can see it, kind of glistening up there ahead of us. I'm not used to this road here. This is kind of a new configuration they got down here. There it is, Thames River. I don't know, it's kind of, it's over that wall there. Let me pull in here real quick, see if we can take a brief glance. Nautilus Overlook Park, town of Groton. Beautiful trees, and I don't know. Can you, let's see if I can swing over. Yeah, there it is. I'm going to turn around over here and point this thing towards that submarine. See if you can get you a good look at it. I mean, it's off in the distance. I realize that it's going to be tough to see, but there it is. Number 571 on the side, Nautilus SSN 571. And again, it's an amazing vessel that I highly encourage everybody to look at and take a tour of. if you're in the area. It's beautiful. It's historic. You'll never forget it. It'll be something, especially kids. If you're a little kid, you'll really enjoy yourself down there with, your parents, or maybe your school might take a ride down and take a look around that submarine. But let's head down to, and we're hugging the Thames River. It's right there. I mean, it's all trees and everything. You probably can't see it. Maybe you'll get a glimpse here and there, but boy, any house to my right, like this person right here, they're right smack on the river. Big river. I mean, the Thames at this point is absolutely massive. It's very, very wide. Kids on bicycles. Woof, dangerous. It's a tight little road here. It's kind of a nice little scenic road here. You know, it would be really great if all these trees to my right were just down. You would have a panoramic view of the Thames at this point, which is absolutely beautiful. All right, got to keep my eyes open. There's a stop sign. It's kind of almost hidden behind some big overgrowth. A lot of weeds there. As we slowly meander down the road, I'm going to drive under the bridge. It's an area that people can, maybe launch a little boat. A lot of people get out here and fish. Entering city of Groton. Okay. Here's a good look at the bridge. That's a big structure. Okay, now where's my turn? Coming up here somewhere. There we go. Mohawk Northeast Incorporated, Groton Marine Terminal. This some heavy construction to my right. I don't know what it is, but we're under the bridge right now. Oh, we are smack right under that big bridge. I'm going to turn around. Go way down here as far as I can, right on the way. There's some guys fishing out there. Road ends. That's a good sign, because if you didn't pay attention to it, you'd literally drive right into the river. That's a pretty good view. The bridge to the left, the train goes over that bridge. And let's get another view of this bridge. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what's going on to my left over there. They're constructing something, but it's a major project, whatever it is. I'm going to take a right. And go under this little tiny bridge that the train goes over. It's a National Submarine Memorial up ahead to our right. All right, let's see. What's this sign say? City of Groton. Support our troops. Okay. There's that little memorial to our right. So, Bailey Insurance Agency to my right. Hoops and Associates, Attorneys at Law. Spicer Gas Propane to my left. Some of these businesses are operational, some are not. The signs are up, but whether they're actually a functioning business at this point, I don't know. This is a really nice, kind of a picturesque little road. Puffin's Restaurant to my right. Thames Street, that's the name of this street. The Hellcat Dock, that's a boat that goes out deep sea fishing. Thames Inn and Marina to my right. Ken's Bait and Tackle to my right. Paul's Pasta to my right. Legendary homemade pasta. The coronavirus, COVID-19 has put a dent in a lot of restaurant businesses, but they have takeout there. They may have in-building dining. I don't know. There's a water taxi down here to my right. Griswold Terrace Apartments to my left. There's a good view. I mean, I'm going to swing into this parking lot if I can. Let's see here. Well, it's closed off. I can't get in there, but if I could, it would have been a nice view. General Dynamics to my right. It's a defense plant. They build submarines, nuclear-powered submarines. The finest submarines in the world. Appy's Cafe to my left. Okay, we're going to go right through the heart of Electric Boat. This is it. Elfie's Cafe to my left. There's a little tavern. Let's see, China Express. To my right is where the main entrance for, the real line workers, the welders, the grinders, the sheet metal workers, the electricians. That's where they walk in every day to do their job. People wearing masks. Very good. General Dynamics. So, parking to my left. Hundreds and hundreds of people work there every single day. So construction, ACOM Construction to my right. Seems to be a massive oil tank to my right. A couple of big, huge oil tanks. Straight ahead, Pfizer Research and Development. Right in front of Pfizer is a sign. It's a flag somebody put up. It says Black Lives Matter. To my left is the City of Groton Fire Department. To my right is Buckeye Terminal. Looks to be a fuel station of some sort. Still on the grounds of Pfizer. They own all the property to the left and the right of me. Big smokestacks to my right. Gentleman riding a bike to my right. Good day for exercise. Gotta take it a little easy. It's hot out there. Pfizer to my right. That's the west end of the campus. Alright, I'm going to take a right down Meach Avenue. And there's a real, kind of a nice little, very, very scenic, very picturesque road down here that leads against, right up against the Thames River, and it's a great place. It's right on the golf course, by the way. It's a golf course down here. I think it's called Shanacosset Golf Course. There it is. The guy's out there golfing right now. Man, that's like something out of a magazine. Big, huge Thames River out there. Now, there's the ferry, the could be the Block Island Ferry, or I don't know, Fisher's Island, whatever. It's a big ship carrying cars with a lot of people. They drive their cars onto the ferry and pay a certain fee. And it's real convenient. All right, here we go. Here's that little road I was telling you about. It's called Shore Avenue, by the way. It's in Groton, Connecticut. It's a great place to take a walk. Look at these guys down here, sitting down here. He's got his bike. He's reading a book, or he's probably reading his phone. Either way, a little park to the right. It's really nice. You can, have a picnic. You can just come down here, sit down, look out at the beautiful water. There's actually a little beach down here. There's a little pier that goes out. People can fish. There's some young woman with her child down there. She's got her feet in the water. I mean, that's it. It's high tide right now. Beautiful older homes to my left, overlooking the water. It's absolutely beautiful down here. Guy washing his car. Somebody riding a bike to my right. That's a beautiful area to ride your bike, look around, and look at that. I don't think I can go in there right now. That's Eastern Point Beach. I'm not a Groton resident, so I don't think I can just drive in there. No, that's all right. Today's actually, it's a primary today, and I think you might vote down in one of the buildings down there. I saw a sign that said vote here. It's a home for sale right on the water. As we approach the campus of Avery Point, it is on Eastern Point Road. All right. Big sign, Yukon at Avery Point, community strong. Attention, employee testing straight ahead. Let's take a swing around a parking lot here, see if we can get a view of the river. Oh yeah, very nice. Way out there is New London Ledge Lighthouse. They do tours out there. I've been out there. It's beautiful. It's worth taking a little trip. All right, let's take a cruise around the campus. We can go around this corner and get a good view. Hopefully, yeah. Some beautiful trees up here. Great place to come, sit, and just kind of just soak up the sun and enjoy yourself. Look at that out there. Wow, they got sculptures. It's a beautiful place. It's really nice. There's a woman out there with her dog just sitting there. She's probably going to wait for the sunset. Sculptures all over the place. A lot of artists here at this school. What a beautiful view. Long Island Sound. There's a lighthouse over there to our right slightly. Look at the grounds. Oh boy. See, we're down, we're near the water. Now it's 81. I was driving down here. It was kind of 84, 85, 86 degrees. Down here it's 81, so there's a significant drop in temperature near the water. As we work our way up around the campus, Student Center to my right, Community and Professional Building to my right. Let's see here. Get down this road here a little bit. We'll take a right. There's parking areas all over the place. Seems to be a big basketball court in that building directly ahead of us. A lot of weightlifting equipment, treadmills, elliptical machines. You name it, they got it. If you want to keep in shape and you're an athlete, that's your place right there. Gotta look around here. A lot of boats out in the boatyard out here. Look at that. Gorgeous. Look at the boats out there. Beautiful. What a day. Oh yeah. Nice place to go out with a camera and take some real good pictures. As we head towards the exit of the campus, that's Yukon at Avery Point. It's a superb place to go to college. There's absolutely no question about that. We're on Shenecosset Road right now. Yep. To the right of us is the Shenecosset Yacht Club. It's private, but it's really a beautiful club. If you own a boat or a yacht, it's a great place to join. Pine Island Marina is down here on our right. All right, I'm going to take a left down Bayberry Lane because if I'm not mistaken, we got another good view of the water down here. Yeah, I think this is another boat launch area. A lot of trucks down here. People, they pull their boats down here. They go out fishing for the day. There's somebody out there kayaking. Beautiful. Really, really nice. No trailers. Canoe kayak area loading, unloading only. Okay, well, it's really, really nice. There's a woman right in front of us here who's going out in a kayak. Yep. A lot of boats out there today. People up on the deck eating lunch or maybe dinner. Yeah, it's 20 after 5. They're probably eating dinner. I have a beautiful view up on that deck. I could get down this road here. What is down here? Jupiter Point. I don't know. I've never been down here. It seems like it's right on the water. Speed limit 15 miles per hour. It's like a really nice neighborhood. Many of the homes direct waterfront property. Kind of blocking our view of the water, but hey, it's okay. I mean, it's a nice house. If you live there, you're in pretty good shape. Jupiter Point. Never been down here before. Dead end. How am I going to get down there? Well, you know what? Maybe if I do, get a good look at get a good glimpse at the water. Taking a little chance here. Let's see here. No parking. Now, just got to turn around. We can maybe squeeze in a little glance. There's a lot of nice boats out there. Surrounded by water on all sides. Way across the area is Bluff Point. You probably can't see it. It's way off in the distance there, but it's another beautiful park. Great for hiking. You can bring your mountain bike down there. And there's a gentleman down here walking his dog. Beautiful homes. There's one for sale right to my right, Caldwell Banker. Okay. And that concludes the Jupiter Point area. Caution, pedestrians and joggers in road. Yeah, it's a good idea to have a sign like that. This is a little narrow in here. There's a woman with a baby. I mean, just comes walking right out. I mean, you never know. It could be dangerous. Baker's Cove to my right. Going to go under a bridge, and that's a bridge that is exclusively made for trains. Going to take a right. It's another nice little scenic road. I'm telling you, this whole area is really beautiful. Little inlets and coves all over the place. Town of Groton, adopt a highway sign to my right. Speed limit on this road's 30 miles per hour. Beautiful tall sea grasses to my left and right. A freshly paved road. Pleasure to drive on. It's silky smooth. It's a business, industrial supply company to my right. Laboratories of some sort to my right. We're on Thomas Road right now. And I'm going to take a right. People seem to be turning, so I'm going to go. All right, we got a railroad crossing down here. It's going to get a little bumpy for a second. Speed limit 30 miles per hour. Okay. All right, big airport right in front of us. A Lear jet just took off. Big helicopter on display to our right. This is the Groton, New London Airport. There's a couple of small planes out there. It looks like a Piper Cub or something. Gate F. Fire EMS access. Mystic Jet Center to my right. This airport, I mean, presidents of the United States have landed in this airport. So it's small, but, you know, it's functional and quite busy. So we drive down this snaky, windy road in Groton, Connecticut. It's another small plane. You probably can't see it to my extreme right. Really small. People park here. They just kind of kick back and watch the, you know, a lot of Lear jets and things take off. It's kind of fun, kind of relaxing. We are on South Road right now. I'm going to go under another bridge that, again, was built for the sole purposes of transporting trains from point A to point B. South Road in Groton, Connecticut, a nice neighborhood. Long Meadow Landings apartment community to my left. All right, what do we have here? Straight ahead. You got a green light. Pequannock Road. Gentlemen on skateboards. A young lady and a gentleman on skateboards. I'm going to try to go right here. Right on red, but there are several cars coming. It's a long line. But let's go. Let's make a break for it. Let's cross over the little Pequannock Bridge right here. Town of Groton Human Services to my left. Several businesses to my right. Wildflower Salon to my right. Midway Pizza to my right. To my left, True Value and Johnson's Home Center. Also Dairy Queen. Back to Life Chiropractic to my left. Groton Family Farm to my left. There's a farm out there, right in the middle of Groton. Chickens and, the whole shooting match. I'm going to take a left on Newtown Road. Right now I'm on Fort Hill Road. Got a Mercedes-Benz in front of me. He's getting ready to turn. I'm going to turn. Okay. Straight up the road here and slightly to my left, I'm going to turn into Groton Public Library. It's a beautiful library. I live in Norwich, but I used to come down to this library all the time because it was so nice. And for a while, Norwich, the Otis Library in Norwich was under construction. And I got to confess, I don't go to the library much anymore. There's kind of an online section of the Otis Library that you can download books. Very convenient. You can read them on your Kindle. So, been doing that lately.